guys, welcome to today's episode of Tea with Hadid. Today we are going to be we invited somebody very someone that's very beautiful. That's first of all. I have first to that. The first day I saw, I was like, this girl is fine girl, and she's also a makeup artist. So she's also an entrepreneur. She's a boss lady herself. So let's put our hands together for the glam department. She's going to be introducing herself to us now. So welcome to this episode of Tea with Hadidi. And yes, you've seen the show once a while like that. And
So thank you for having me. My name is Mariam Muhammad Yusuf, popularly known as Mariam Barwa, and I'm the owner of the glam department where we do makeup and henna, and I also own Phenomenal by M. It's a clothing brand actually, and I'm Hausa by tribe from Nigeria. So I think that's that.
yeah, as you can see, she's also an entrepreneur. She does henna, she does clothing brand, and she's also a makeup artist. Right? And for see how fun she is. She's a boss lady. Can you imagine? Okay, so Miriam, I have questions for you here. Let's see. What inspired you to start? What did you start with first?
Okay, I think I started doing henna first because I think while growing up, I've always been a beauty person. Like I'm all about glamour, beauty, makeup since when I was a kid. Um, I can't really say when I started doing my henna because I was so young. Like since right from primary school, I always had this, passion for drawing. Like I'm really good at drawing, and it got to a point where my dad was like, "You can actually draw this henna. Why not start it as a business instead of doing it for free?" So that was when I started, I get people who will come to my house, neighbors, they'll come to my house for henna and then I'll charge them at a very little amount. So I think it started from there.
Okay. So then which one was next? Like, is it the clothing or the makeup? Which one?
The makeup, actually. The clothing brand, I think it came very late. It was around 2019-ish. I can't really say. But for makeup, I think I started makeup since when I was in JSS1. And I never thought it was going to be a business for me because it was just
self-taught.
Yeah, self-taught. I've never been to any makeup school.
So we are here with Mariam. If you're still with us, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also don't forget to share this video. You can go follow. I'm going to be dropping a handle here on the screen so that you see and follow up with the business. So my next question to you is, how is the capital like financially? Some people are here, they are watching the show to get inspired.
Well, I would say my first capital was 6,000 naira.
Because very small.
Yeah, because when I told my dad at first, I was like, okay, I want to do henna this Eid. I think it was during Eid, and I was like, oh, I think I'm ready to like start doing henna for people. And then my dad was like, how much do you need to buy the stuff? And I was like, 6,000, and it's going to be enough. And I think at that time, 6,000 is enough money to buy the materials. So I think it was 6,000. And for makeup, I don't think I would say I had money then because it was just my parents' financial support. First time I told my parents that, okay, I want to open a makeup studio, they were all supportive. My mom was like, she's going to fund everything. She got everything I'm going to need for the studio. So I don't
you got
I had no, yeah.
Right? You have workers with you, or you just do it all by yourself? Everything, the makeup. Do you have assistants?
For henna, I would say I don't have an assistant because
you do everything alone.
Yes, like
I've seen you post and everything.
I do everything alone. But for makeup, I have 2 assistants, and for my clothing brand, I have professional tailors that work with me.
Nice, that's beautiful. So, how did you start with that professional, like hiring others for the business? Do you just start hiring them, or you have to show them what you want, or do they do what they want? How?
So at first you have to interview them first to see like something from them. If yes. So far, I've worked with so many people. Some people have already left, and I think I currently like my assistants for now because you have to like reach a certain, expectation for me to hire you to like do what I want you to do.
Nice. So she's already speaking like a boss lady already. Let's do like the Dangote part. Do you have any interest in expanding going further?
Yeah, the reason why I even named my brand the Glam Department is not really for only makeup. because I want to be involved in anything that has to do with glamour. That's why I think I included the, clothing inside. And I think in the nearest future, inshallah, I would
Mm.
launch another business, which I'm not going to say here.
Wow. Why? You don't
Inshallah.
want us to know?
Not really. I'm still planning. I'm not really sure if I want to do it, but I think I would really want to do it.
Okay, that's beautiful, though. If you're still watching us here again, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also please don't forget to share this video. And you can go follow us and watch our previous videos, our previous interviews with other entrepreneurs. So let's move on to the next question. What's your worst experience as a businesswoman?
I think rude clients.
Yeah, is that what you can't deal with?
Oh my God, I have zero tolerance. That's me. Like
Yeah.
I
And you're a businesswoman. How do you?
Yes. Sometimes you have to talk yourself out of the bad mood and all of that. But sometimes you reach a point where you'll be like, no, I can't take this. I can't take it. You always try as a business person. You always try, to give your best. And then at the end of the day, the clients will just be like, to hell with you and your business. We don't care. You just want you to know. They don't care about your personal life. They only care about you delivering that service. I can't really deal with those clients, honestly. No.
Yeah, I understand what you mean there. Sometimes you give it your all. You work from morning to evening. Like let's say you're a content creator, you do everything and you end up getting one view or two views.
Exactly.
So next question. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your customer service? You said you don't like rude clients, right? Or should you call anybody you worked with here?
Yeah.
So that we hear your customer service.
Yeah, we can. I think my customer service should be a 10 because I always try to give my best. That's one thing I know I do. Like, I
Okay.
always, sometimes you pay the normal price and I'll be like, let me just do something extra for you because I feel maybe you come back for more.
That's nice. That's a very good tip. You should also try and just include this very small, tiny tip she gave you. Like, okay, your customer wants something very simple and you're trying to like, maybe she can't afford the very high one. And you're like, okay, let me just help and do this. Maybe she come back next time. That's not underrating your own job, but yeah, it actually just makes your customer very happy and she'll be like, let me go back to this person next time. So guys, we are talking about we are not just drinking tea. We are going to be spilling the tea. And I have one question for you. Recently, you had a clash on Instagram. You were ranting on Instagram, you and one other person like that. I don't know the person, I only know you. I commented on that post. Okay, there are these two girls. I don't know. One could echo. One could
Oh my God.
You sent her before?
I don't know her.
Okay, so let me explain to you guys what happened. First of all, there are these girls on Instagram that our northern ways doesn't go with the way they are posting their pictures and their videos and all. Am I right? Yeah. Some people were commenting and saying all other stuff. So everybody were like saying stuff and they were like, everybody was commenting. Even me too, I had to say, Allah dear Temaka on the post under the post. And some people were giving negative comments, which I feel is too harsh. And some people were like praying for them. That's just the best decision. And I found Mariam in the comment section. You guys were busy throwing blows and hitting each other. What happened?
Well, I think it started. I never wanted to comment on that post because I have no business with them, number one. But like, I know them on social media. I think at some point we were even following each other, but then we unfollowed each other. And I think I've done henna for one of the twins, if I can remember. Like it was a long time ago. I think the fight started as when somebody commented that they lost their dad, that they are marayu, they're orphans, and one of them was saying, it's because they lost their dad, blah blah blah. They are bringing insults to the father and all of that. And I'm someone that lost my dad recently, so I felt okay. Why should somebody attach what they're doing to their late father? He was saying they'll be causing how would I say
it in Hausa.
I don't know
the Kara Mr. Azaba.
Abari, something like that. And then I was like, this has nothing to do with their father because as children, anything you do,
doesn't go back to
Yeah,
you've made your
yeah,
decision.
exactly. I can't remember.
What?
Yes, I can't really remember what I
It's
said.
already on your head.
But then somebody commented under my comment saying I should stop insulting them because they've already made it in life, and I'm just here claiming to like, yeah, I don't know, like I don't know. I have screenshots of the comments, but I can't really remember. She said something actually very hurtful that Ongwandosa makeup artists are doing a sheer work and we're claiming to be successful, which we're not. And I felt like, okay, this is very hurtful because I'm working hard to achieve whatever I've achieved. So, and I think it started from there. She was insulting me back to back. And I think at that time I had the energy to actually fight back. She was insulting me, I was insulting her. And I think it got to a point where I was like, see, you should be grateful because you got a reply from me. And I think that was the end of it.
Yeah, you just close the case. So what's your own what's your point of view? Like what
I
happened?
think for me, I don't have any business with the twins because everybody should do what he feels is right.
Yes, and that
And I don't judge people. And I feel she knows me personally. In anything you do, this is not the first time like somebody is trying to maybe, insult me on social media. Like some people will send me like, anonymous message insulting me.
just like that via your DM.
Yes. But I don't actually, pay attention to that because it doesn't get to me. And whatever they say about me, it won't have a reflection of who I am, who I actually am. I know myself. I know what I bring to the table and all of that.
So first of all, you feel bringing the issue of the twins to social media at first was wrong.
I would say it's wrong because I think it was somebody trying to actually advise them.
Why would she do it personally?
I feel she's trying to get attention.
Just easily send them an email or just send a post or just send a DM to them.
No, but I feel that person that sent that message is an elderly person.
You should have
clearly
followed the right channel.
But to each their own, it's their business.
Let's just leave everything out. So normally, like, do you always take your rants to Instagram?
No. I'm actually I make noise on social media. I know that one, but I don't fight with people. You can try to drag me, but I'm like, no, you won't have my time.
Nice. That's beautiful. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also don't forget to share. This is Hadidee with like it. Okay. Mariam.
Yes.
So you skipped the tea. Now he's ready for you to spill the tea.
Okay.
Okay, tell me, are you single?
Yes, I'm single.
What?
I mean, I'm not married. No, I'm not
complicated. Are you in a relationship or?
I'm not in any official relationship.
Like she's single.
Very much single.
Okay. So you don't want to say anything?
I don't have anything to say about my relationship status at this time because I'm actually seeing people. Don't get me wrong, but it's not official. So I won't say I'm in a relationship with
all this beauty that you are packing.
No, but one thing I won't say I'm actually beautiful, but one thing with people, like if they feel you are beautiful, nobody believes they are single, so you don't even get.
Okay, I understand where you're coming from. Okay, she's avoiding the camera, so don't worry about it. She doesn't want to steal it. It's not like she doesn't want to steal it, but she's actually trying to make you guys understand that. Yeah, it doesn't mean that when you're beautiful, you start seeing. I understand that. I've seen something like that on TikTok, but Sha, you move. Who do you look up to? Who inspires you? Who motivates you?
I think professional part should be my mom. Yeah. Because my mom has always been like a working class woman. Like she always works every single day of her life. She will go out, she has achieved so much. And I think she's my mentor. Like I look up to her. Because anytime I see her do stuff, I'm like, you're not the typical northern woman, and all of that. So I think it's my mom.
Wow. Yeah, other makeup artists in Kaduna, right? You're also a Kaduna makeup artist. So tell me, are you a very competitive person?
Okay, I would say even if I'm a competitive person, I would be left behind because I'm still a student. I don't even give my business the much attention it deserves because I'm always in school, Maybe a client will call me, please, are you available for makeup tomorrow? I'm like, no, I have to go to school. And I feel maybe when you set a goal, you don't have to be in a competition with everybody or anybody because I believe I'm somebody that if I say I want to achieve this thing, I am going to achieve it, even if it's going to take me years. But I know definitely in the long run, I'm going to achieve that thing.
Wow.
So I feel I can't be in competition with anybody now.
Okay, so you are not a competitive person.
I'm just like go get it.
Okay, so what gets you out of your comfort zone?
Money.
That's very straight. She said money. Nice. What's your biggest achievement so far in this business?
My biggest achievement so far, I would say financial freedom.
Hmm.
Is that one an achievement?
It is, oh,
Yes, I would
it
say
is.
financial freedom because when you're doing a business, even though sometimes it comes with a lot of ups and downs, but you have that money. Even if maybe let's say makeup is not my only business, but for my clothing business, I think I've achieved so much from it. So I think and I feel anything I want to buy, I have the money to buy it. Sure.
So we are still on to the business part. If you do something very different that will stand out as a business person, what would that be?
I think it should be interior designing. Is that a right answer? Interior designing.
Okay, how do you balance your business life with your personal life?
My personal life is being a student.
Always in school.
Ah, and it hasn't been easy. I know some of my classmates see me as like, unserious students because I'm always maybe once we're done with school, I don't run. I'm in my shop. So it's not easy, honestly, balancing, school and business. It's not.
But like your social life, how
I'm
does
not,
that
am I
work?
really social?
You're not social. You're not a social person. I've seen you shoot videos and you look very, very social. Like you're an introvert or an extrovert. Like,
I'm in between. I would say I'm an extrovert because anytime I go out, okay, I like get along with people. And maybe when my mood switches, I can maybe go into a place and then maybe see new faces and I will be like all, quiet. I won't say anything to anybody. I'll just be
okay,
nice.
as an entrepreneur, what are your challenges?
The Nigerian economy, ah,
Hmm.
omo,
That one is
the
touching
prices
everyone.
of makeup products is insane. Like I can't even say honestly.
I can relate and I understand
The
what you're talking
economy,
about.
honestly, the economy.
It's not favorable at
Yeah.
all, at all. And I don't know how to keep up with that. But once you're consistent, really, something might just help you out, right? So, do you think you have what it takes to become one of the top in Nigeria as a whole? Like,
I'd say everybody is worthy of greatness.
I love
Everybody
that.
deserves to be, out there as long as you're
Yes,
working hard.
yes, that's very
So I feel I'm
selfless.
worthy of that as well.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. So does your business take more of your time or let's say or your personal life? Which one?
My personal life actually, because my shop is always closed most of the
What?
time.
I don't understand.
Yes,
You don't take students.
I don't at the moment because, I want to get this degree. So it comes first before anything else.
Yeah, school like
That like Amina Ibrahim Zarma, she knows herself.
you have friends that you learn from. Once you've achieved something, that person is always with you, supports you. Does she mark all of those things? Like,
Okay, before I say anything about her, choosing my friends comes from me. I feel for you to be my friend, you have to just be productive. Like I have to learn something from because I know maybe if you see me with anybody, the reason why I'm with Hadidi Makeovers is because I learned something from her. So I don't just be friends with people that actually have nothing to offer. So I think my best friend is somebody I learn a lot from, like a lot. She always pushes me to do something. Maybe even the glam department, she was the one that gave me that name. She named my brand the glam department. She compliments me. She tells me like all the things I need to hear to keep me going. She's my best friend. Like she's literally my sister.
so I have a trivial question for you next. Now, okay, looking at yourself as a northern woman, do you think a northern woman should be financially independent?
We all know the answer,
Let me
don't
see.
we?
No, you don't. You
We
have to tell us.
do. Even
What's
if
your view on that?
just have money in this life,
Hmm.
just have money. It saves you from a lot of nonsense.
Safety net. Like, it saved me a lot. I saw a story yesterday on Instagram. I had to share my story. She was a worker in one house like that. She married a very rich man. She did not do anything. She was actually depending on his money. And later on, he divorced her. She had to come back again and start becoming another person's house help. That doesn't make sense, right?
It doesn't.
Yeah, so you just have to stand up and start doing something, whatever it is. I always tell people, I always tell women,
Even if you make 1 naira in a day,
yes,
it's going to save you from something.
That's it for today's video. But before we wrap it up, you guys know we have our game segment. Hey, she's single. She's a guy watching this thing. She's single.
No, I'm not interested.
I don't
I'm
understand.
single and not searching, please.
She's single and searching. Me, I'll search for her. So Asma right there will be giving us the question. We are going to be doing the game. It's a competition between me and you. She will tell you the letter. You're supposed to call 3 countries starting with that letter. Your letter S.
Switzerland. Sudan.
So you have 10 seconds.
Somalia.
Nice. I pray I'm that smart. On one. L. London.
One eternity later.
My time is going. Why is my brain not cracking? Was I
Actually, maybe because I'm a geography student.
You guys
No, now.
your next type is
H.
2, 3, 4, 5. She's still maintaining cute. She's still maintaining cute.
I don't know them.
Hungry, you know. America. America. In fairness, United States. United States.
A.
I have this. If I'm working on that point,
yeah,
my head goes up at all. Oh yeah, next.
B. Bielsa. I'm not a good geography student then.
L. L for Niger.
Kuna mun san kai.
Niger. Norway. Oh, actually, why not? I don't work on that place.
Malaysia, Mali, Mozambique.
Yeah.
Cameroon.
Letter C.
Cameroon.
Cameroon. Colombia. China.
So.
Okay. So we have little something from our sponsors of today. So what I'm wearing today is from Apmar by Susu. She's also one of our sponsors for today's video. This are from the sponsors. We have Khalifa Cosmetics, we have Letiso, and Damini Beauty, of course. The scent is this. Thank you for coming for today.
Thank you.
We are very happy and glad to have you. Hope I will call you next time you'll be here.
Inshallah.
All right, so thank you guys for watching. Please, if you're joining us here for the very first time, okay, so you've watched already. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and also comment. This is Hadidi Makeover right here. We are going to be signing off here. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.